In today's video, where we bring you the best of the Dreams community, we are taking a look at an inspired futuristic racing game. Can you guess which game it was inspired by? If you've ever owned a PlayStation console, then chances are you have played at least one of the Wipeout games. I fondly remember playing on the classic PlayStation 1, followed by the PlayStation 3 HD remasters of the PlayStation Portable games, and lastly, the recent PlayStation Vita game. That's a lot of PlayStation, and now I can relive those memories of terrible driving and out of control wall crashes all over again, thanks to Dreams.
Even though I'm crashing all over the walls, it does control very well. It's just that I'm not very good at it. So
the first thing you'll notice is the attention to detail in the graphics, from your ship to the track itself, and even the main menu has some incredible effects.
It looks insanely detailed. Even this intro looks really nice. I'm not a big fan of the Wipeout games, but I can appreciate when someone makes something of this high quality. Almost inspiring, because now I want to make something like this.
Graphics certainly aren't everything, but this entire Dream has a high level of polish which can be greatly appreciated. My poor driving may give the impression that the controls aren't great, but that's far from the truth. The gameplay is extremely smooth.
Well, a bit fast going down there. It controls pretty well. I mean, I'm going to be pretty bad at it for a while, because it is quite fast, but you know, I'll take my time. But the detail, already I can see the detail in this this map. It's very impressive.
With a little more practice, I'm sure I would be gliding around the winding track in no time. But for a quick demonstration, you'll just have to put up with the calamity, and perhaps do better when you play for yourself. Sadly, there are no AI ships to race against, with a 5-lap time trial mode all that's available for now. No doubt the creator will add the option for online multiplayer once the servers are finally open. Last we heard, Media Molecule are aiming for a total of 8 players, which is a great number, especially for a racing game of this nature.
I can't wait for the online multiplayer. I think this game and many other games made in Dreams will benefit a lot once the multiplayer arrives. I can't remember how many players they said. I think they were trying to aim for 8 players online at one time, which I think would be pretty cool. You could make typical first-person shooters, 4v4, get some 4 to 8 player racing games. Because right now this is pretty cool. It's nice to drive around and do some time trials, maybe do some missions, but we want online.
So come on MM, you're holding back these amazing creations! The inclusion of VR in a future Dreams update would be another interesting addition, which would work well with a racing game, as you remain seated at all times.
And I think the VR as well, I think that would be a pretty cool addition, if they could let you sit in the cockpit of the ship. I don't have a VR headset, but getting one for Dreams, that would be the only reason for me to buy one.
It's nice to know that this Dream, and many others, can be updated with new and exciting features and open up even more possibilities. So I'll say it again, come on MM!
But sadly we're still waiting on the full game to release. I don't know if it will release this year, because they said that the full game would release this year. But since the early access has been going, it's been going quite well. I don't know if they'll just take their time take a bit more time to polish up the full release. But we need the online multiplayer. We need to be able to create with people in the same game.
That's all for today's Dreams video. What did you think? And are you looking forward to the online multiplayer and VR update? Let us know down in the comments below. We would greatly appreciate a like, and subscribe if you are new to the channel, as we bring you full coverage of Dreams, plus an assortment of original animations and games of our own. Click to view a collection of our current animations, or watch one of our latest videos. You can also subscribe by clicking on our red imp. See you in the next Dreams video.